A violent crime spree finally comes to an end tonight. Police have arrested a man they say is behind several brutal attacks that triggered SWAT standoffs and weeks of searching. Tonight, Wayne Mercado III is in custody facing a long list of felony charges. Against 5's Vanessa Croy shows us the moments officers closed in and what investigators say finally led to his capture.
It all started with a fight outside a convenience store that led to a shooting and a SWAT standoff. And now the man police say is behind the violence is also wanted for a vicious armed robbery.
The police canine is now being deployed. Please pull down and show yourself.
This was the scene last month off the 100 block of Torreon Drive. San Antonio SWAT officers surrounded an apartment looking for a man who we now know as 23-year-old Wayne Mercado III. Earlier that day, Mercado is accused of beating a man with a 2x4 outside a Westside convenience store. The 25-year-old victim was able to get away. But according to an arrest warrant, Mercado showed up moments later, this time with a shotgun. Then he pointed it at the victim and fired one shot. The victim barely escaped uninjured.
Pull down and show yourself.
When that SWAT team moved in hours later, Mercado was nowhere to be found. And tonight we're learning it's not the only violent crime Mercado is accused of. 5 days after the shooting, police say Mercado, along with two women identified as Janena Jackson and Linda Garcia, lured another woman to an apartment accusing her of stealing property. Inside that apartment, the three suspects are accused of beating her with a metal rod and cooking pan. Then they allegedly pointed a gun at her, pistol whipped her, and took off with her purse. And police say for nearly a month, Mercado was on the run. But Monday, they say it was a tip that finally put his crime spree to an end. Our cameras captured the moments officers with shields and guns drawn surrounded an apartment off San Fernando Street. That's where they say Mercado and Garcia were taken into custody. Janena Jackson had been arrested a few weeks before. Mercado is in jail tonight facing multiple charges, but according to online court records, it's not the first time he's been in trouble with the law. In August, he was arrested for evading. Reporting near downtown tonight, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.